Hello, my name is Ruxandra. I am part of the resource staff here at the Women and MUN. And today I am going to be talking about the importance of research and how to research. So, it is a widely known fact that before a Model UN conference, there needs to be extensive research done. Without it, there is no way in which anyone can actively participate in the committee and maximize their experience. While almost everyone acknowledges the essentiality of research in preparing for a month, not everyone knows where to start and how to make sure they manage to cover every important topic or subtopic before the conference. Well, not to worry, because as I've said, today I am going to break down some basic research tips for Model UN. First, you have to read the conference materials. Every conference distributes materials in order to help you prepare for it. And although they may vary from conference to conference, most of them will publish the entirety of data you may need to understand the rules of procedure or policies. All of the conferences I've been to also sent out in-depth study guides that covered all the items on the agenda. While those aren't nearly enough, they are a great starting point for your research, and they usually include different links to help you begin your further reading. Next, you have to learn about the UN and your committee. Before heading into the conference, you'll want to understand how the UN works and what the mandate of your committee is. If you don't know, the mandate of the committee refers to the responsibility and power of the particular UN committee. It's important to know the mandate because the solutions of the issue discussed are dependent on the committee's mandate. For instance, the mandate and workings of, let's say, Human Rights Council will be vastly different from that of the Security Council. 3. Research your country. During the Model UN, you will likely represent the United Nations member state or observer state. In order for you to do that properly, you have to conduct research on your country's governmental system, its geography, population, alliances, and trade partners. Extensive research on the historical, political, financial, and social background and complexities of your country is very helpful. However, your examination needs to move past the outskirts of your country to the regional and worldwide implications of complex issues. You will likewise need to see how your nation fits into bigger debates of concern to the international community. 4. Research your topic or topics. Aside from your country profile, the other step to get started is to gain a basic understanding of the topic or topics you'll be discussing. You actually need to become an expert on it. Don't just read an article or two, but try and read expert articles, reports from the professionals, and more. The delegates that understand what they are talking about the most are always at least one step ahead of everyone else. You can think about researching the topics based on three broad steps. First, clearly define what the topic is. Second, recognize the key terms identified with the topic and answer key inquiries regarding the point. For example, what causes this issue? Who is affected by this issue? And where is this issue generally pervasive? Third, ensure you're utilizing credible sources of data to comprehend your subject. Don't simply use Wikipedia, the news, or web journals. As I've said, you want to be an expert on your topic. 5. Learn about your country's policy. Once you have a decent grasp of the topic and your country, you take this knowledge together and learn what your country policy is on a topic. To make this simpler, your country policy is what your country thinks should be done or not done about the issue and how this topic impacts your country. This means determining if your country is supportive of resolutions that have been passed or solutions that have been proposed, or if your country has been advocating at the UN for policies. A good starting point to learn your country policy is to research what your country's government, foreign ministry, or UN mission have said about the topic on their website. You can also just search for statements from your president, prime minister, or foreign minister on YouTube and listen to them. Last, but definitely not least, you have to research possible solutions. Many people seem to forget about this crucial part of Model UN. The whole point of the committee is to come to an understanding about what should be done regarding the issue. When researching solutions before the committee, you have a key advantage as you already know what to bring forward in the debate. Thus, you can easily establish yourself in front of the other delegates. People will look to you as a leader, and you will be able to direct the flow of the debate. Well, those were all the tips I had. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, I hope you leave a comment or maybe some feedback. And also, stay tuned for other projects by Women in MUN.